You can expect the 2020 Toyota Tacoma to be the most expensive Tacoma in history, and here's why. Welcome back to the Tacomaholic channel, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So even though the big reveal of the 2020 Tacoma is still just a few days away to be revealed at the 2019 Chicago Auto Show on February 7th, that doesn't mean there's not still a lot to talk about this truck in particular. And today we're going to be talking about something that I'm sure most, if not all of you, are interested in, and that is the pricing of the 2020 Tacoma. And while we are on the subject of pricing, I just wanted to make a quick announcement regarding purchases in the Tacomaholic store. As you guys know, I have been carrying over my 25% discount because you guys have been amazing with your support lately, buying stickers and patches from the store, which is linked right down below. And I have been running a deal where if you spend $40 or more in the store, you do get a free item, which I just throw in your order, of course, free of charge. So what I've decided to do, just because you guys have been so awesome lately, is knock that down from $40 to $25. So as of right now, until further notice, anyone spending $25 or more in the Tacomaholic shop will get a free item added to their order. You can simply just add a note to your purchase note on PayPal saying which item you want, whether it's a decal, key tag, patch, whatever. And if no note is added, I will select something at random and add it to your order. Again, thank you so much for your support in the Tacomaholic shop. So it should be common knowledge that vehicle prices just increase over time in general, so that shouldn't really be anything new, but I'm going to go over a few things today saying why I think the 2020 Tacoma is going to take quite a significant price increase versus the previous year 2019 model. In case you missed it, Toyota did release a teaser picture, which I will go ahead and throw up on the screen now just for a few seconds. And just based on that picture, which is the only picture released as of today of the 2020 Tacoma, and the few online articles I've read, it seems that in addition to, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of other smaller features, we have no idea what's coming, there are two significant features that the 2020 Tacoma will have that no previous Tacoma before them had, which will significantly affect the price. And the first of those items, which you can get a hint of in the picture, is the addition of LED headlights to the Tacoma. The second of which every article I've read, and it's been at least 2 or 3 online now, about the 2020 Tacoma, is the addition of a power seat option for the driver's side. I have not seen anything mentioned for the passenger side. These are two things that will drastically increase the price of the Tacoma. I went on Toyota.com and sort of played around with their build and price feature with a Camry, because there is the Camry L model and the LE model, and the main difference in those two models is the addition of power seats in the LE model that the L does not have, and the LE also has 1-inch bigger rims, which of course will also affect the price, but not as much as the addition of power seats, which just for the Camry was an extra $495, and we're just going to round that up to $500. So it would be safe to assume, of course, you know what they say about assuming anything, but I would think it'd be safe to assume that just the power seat option on the Tacoma is going to add $500 to the base price. As far as the addition of the LED headlights, what that will do to the price of the Tacoma, that was sort of more difficult to figure out, so this one is just going to be more of an educated guess, but on the Subaru website I was comparing and contrasting the WRX Premium versus Limited, and the three main things the Limited has over the Premium, again that's just a different car, but it's just getting a ballpark for the numbers. The Limited has LED headlights, which is certainly applicable here. It has power seats, and it has an all-leather interior versus the Premium, which has a standard projector housing. I don't even think they're HIDs. No power seats, and a suede/leather combo, which I always thought suede was a more expensive option than leather, so I'm not really sure if the leather option for the WRXs on the Limited is really the big factor in increasing the price on that particular vehicle, but the price increase on the Subaru WRX Limited versus the Premium was $2,300 more expensive. For all three options, those were the only three differences between those models, so I'm going to take a conservative guess and just say, just the addition of the LED headlights, I'm just going to say that's going to raise the price of the 2020 Tacoma another $500. You might think that's higher, it could be lower, it could not affect the price at all, of course, but that's just my guess. So if you have been doing the math, $500 for the power seat option, $500 for the LED light option. So my guess is that all the base model Tacomas are going to be $1,000 higher, if not more, than the current price for 2019. And in case you were wondering what those base prices are for the 2019 models, I've got my little cheat sheet here. I got this today off of Toyota website. These are the base prices for all of the Tacoma models, beginning with the SR at $25,550, the SR5 up to $27,325. The TRD Sport and Off-Road are both starting at $36,465. The Tacoma Limited, $37,490, and the granddaddy of them all, the TRD Pro at $42,660. So add $1,000 to that, and that's my educated guess at minimum of what the price increase will be for the 2020 Tacoma. There could be tons of other options that are going to be added to the new Tacoma that will affect the price. That's just two that we can pretty much count on being added for sure. Now the good news is, just like with many other options, I don't believe every Tacoma at whatever trim level will come with those options, so of course that's why they call them options. You can get them if you want. If you want to get a TRD Off-Roader Sport without power seats, I'm sure Toyota will allow you to do that. Same for the LED headlights. So if you don't want those tech features, you can get more of a base model at whatever trim you're looking at and save some money that way. I am, of course, really curious what you guys think of my estimate. Is it too low? Is it right on the money? Is it too high? Let me know in the comments below, and go ahead and comment below. Let me know if you are excited for the 2020 Tacoma just on the addition of the LED headlights and the power seats. Again, there could be tons more things coming for the Tacoma. We just don't know yet. Good news is, a few days and it'll all be over. For good or bad, we will have the 2020 Tacoma and all of its specs ready to break down and analyze. As always, thank you so much for supporting the channel by watching this video. Don't forget to check out the link right down below to the Tacomaholic shop. $25 or more and you get a free item added in. I do have a new Tacomaholic item that I will be adding to the shop probably in another week or two, so stay tuned for that. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video.